pattern recognition intelligence. This one is going to be very interesting. Let's dig in. So pattern recognition intelligence is the human and then artificial intelligence ability to identify, understand, and predict recurring elements, structure, or relationships in data, events, or sensory inputs. It's a core component of cognitive ability, enabling decision-making, learning, and innovation by spotting patterns in sounds, images, behaviors, and abstract concepts. In AI, pattern recognition involves training algorithms to extract meaningful insights from data for tasks like speech-to-text or image classification. So as somebody who plays music, even by hearing the piano, of course my brain figures out patterns. My brain recognizes patterns. In human intelligence, not AI this time around, perception and memory. Pattern recognition combines perception, memory, and interpretation to make sense of the world. So when I perceive something, when I see something, I perceive, and then it goes and picks something in my memory, and then I interpret it similarly. Okay, this is very similar to this. And in learning and innovation, it is fundamental to learning, problem solving, and driving creativity by making connections between seemingly unrelated things. Yes, I'm able to do that, which is why I'm currently collaborating social linguistics with AI to solve a problem of communication breakdown, decision making. By predicting likely outcomes, it helps in making better decisions. Like pattern recognition intelligence helps in making better decisions because you're able to recognize patterns in things. And in applications, it helps in understanding complex phenomena from underlying shapes in clouds and recognizing familiar sounds and faces. How it works for humans, it involves breaking down objects into components like ions in Federman's theory, combining information from various sources and comparing them to learned patterns. Why it matters, AI, I don't really care about that one. It's understanding the world. Pattern recognition allows us to understand the world by identifying repeating themes and structures. And then technological advancement, it is a critical capability that enhances AI systems, leading to greater autonomy and more sophisticated applications across various industries. So pattern recognition is why people have said that if somebody is rude to a waiter, they're eventually going to end up being rude to you. Eventually, because they've done it with one, they're going to do it with you. Pattern recognition cuts across most, if not everything that we do. Like if you're driving behind a person, you're paying attention to how the person is driving, and then if you've noticed very unusual braking system, you recognize that this is how this person drives, then you have to do defensive driving. Pattern recognition as well also is what makes me know who to avoid. If I've noticed something from a particular person, I know that when I'm with this person, this is how I feel. I just avoid you because I recognize a pattern that every time I'm around you, you just intentionally rage bait or something, so I avoid you or I come near you. That's pattern recognition intelligence. Pattern recognition intelligence is also what made me realize that the bias in the corporate world was also in AI. Because the reason I started my project, the reason I chose the project that I chose is because I used Read AI and it was very biased. I knew something was off because, of course, it's programmed like human beings. So I decided to come up with a solution that will solve the bias problem. So now you know pattern recognition is good. It's a good intelligence to have, especially if you are in problem solving or academia.